While the players jaw back and forth, the fans
about a yard short.
Comparing spirit.
3rd and 1. Cougars have to get this because if they punt this one away, it's going to mean some severely good territory for the Highlanders because they're going to get it around the 40-yard line or so, unless it takes a bad bounce. Handoff to Classical Freeman. He gets a good block and a couple of good bounces, and it's off to the races. Classical Freeman, that's Ambrose Coleman in pursuit. Classical Freeman, and it gets taken down at the 1. A foot race, and Ambrose Coleman collared him at about the 2-yard line and just slid him back and brought him down at the 1.
A 77-yard run, but Classical Freeman needed 78. Exhibiting good speed, but most fullbacks can't go the distance. He's chased all the way downfield by Chuck Coleman. Coleman, number 5, gets tackled but doesn't give up. And a lot of players would let a fullback go right there, but Coleman saves the touchdown. And Classical Freeman goes 77 yards, 1 yard short of a touchdown.
Freeman bounced off the cornerback. Glenn Davis just bounced off him and just kept on going down. Freeman gets the reward, the icing on the cake. His 77-yard run leads to his 1-yard touchdown run. So give him 78 yards and two tries for a touchdown. And again, we've got a ball game that appears to be opening up on the negative side for Eastern Hills.
Well, there's 2 carries where Classical Freeman averages 39 yards per carry, but a much shorter 39 on that second carry.
This kick is up, and this kick is good. So Brian Glennon's point after is good, and now it's a 19-6 ball game, 2:12 to play in the 3rd period, and Eastern Hills finds themselves looking up from a hole.
Well, you made the point right before that long run by Classical Freeman. What a big play this was for Eastern Hills. Western Hills just needed the 1st down. Eastern Hills trying to stop that. As a result, Classical Freeman breaks through the 9-man defensive front and takes it 77 yards, and then on the next play for the touchdown.
What I smiled at on that replay, and even watching the play develop, was the fact that as he went in there, Glenn Davis put his shoulder down, and Freeman just bounced in and rolled off his shoulder, and by virtue of that, bounced out into the middle part of the field and had a lot of open field to run, and it was a foot race between he and Ambrose